Hello, my name is Jackie Griffith, standing in the backyard of my friend Anne and her son Paul. We are located in the Savannah River watershed in the coastal region of Georgia. Anne and Paul live out the care of creation in their everyday life. Anne likes to think of herself as co-creating with God. While all of us cannot do everything to live in union with creation kind, each of us can do something to live out our mission of union with God and neighbor with neighbor. I like to think of care of creation as not only taking care of our earth and all creation kind, which are all good, but on a deeper level, we must practice union with earth and all of creation. Let's look around Anne's backyard for some ideas. And then I will tell you how Donna Loper and I try to live out this union. So, over here we have the chickens that Anne and Paul raised from little bitties. Anne and Paul provide the food, water, and care, and depend on the chickens to lay eggs for their eating enjoyment. Simple, yes, but this is a mutual relationship, not a one-way direction. Anne and Paul provide the nourishment, and the chickens provide the eggs. Here is a garden, one of many in their yard. Again, a mutual relationship, not to be taken for granted. Anne and Paul provide nutrients for the soil through composting material, and the soil together with water and the sun yield the plants. Capturing rainwater is important for reducing general use of a limited resource. Here we have a rain barrel where water is collected and used for the garden and other outside needs. You are probably wondering why we are not in our own backyard. That is because Donna and I just moved from the Ogeechee River watershed to the Savannah River watershed in October, and we have not had much of a chance to practice our care of creation outdoors yet. We did start our green and brown composting pile last month. Over here you can see that Donna and Anne are drilling holes in a tub top that will become our worm composting bin. Here is Anne's worm composting. Worms recycle kitchen scraps, which become nutrient, which enriches the soil. And now over here is the green and brown composting. In addition to practices that Don and I have been doing for several years, such as collecting some rainwater, composting, recycling paper and glass, etc., buying local fruit, purchasing our veggies from friends who are doing organic farming, and eating a plant-based diet with dairy, we decided this year to reduce our transportation carbon footprint with our move. We intentionally moved to a house that is within walking, biking, and busing distance of our ministry sites. We share one congregational car and have reduced our gas expense for that car. It is one more lesson in simplicity and union with earth and all of creation. We also switched from membership in AAA to the Better World Club for our car and travel needs. We learned that AAA lobbies against public transportation. The challenge for each of us is to find a practice that works and build on it. Don and I started with one thing, recycling, and each year we tried to build on the year before. Our passion increases each time we commit to something new, and that passion sustains us in our practice. As you can see, we also have good friends who live out this principle of Catholic social teaching. It takes mutual support to live out care of creation. I encourage us to support each other in this practice of care of creation. Thanks to Anne and to Paul for their example and commitment to Earth, and thanks to Paul for filming this project.